Rough day, you know, not very pleased with the way we played. I thought we played better than that. They controlled us at the line of scrimmage, created some good run plays, different looks. We looked out of place. Simple things, you know, leverage on the football. Thought we were very poor. Hurt us an awful lot with first, second down. It seemed like, you know, as the game went on, third down, you know, I felt like we could have some opportunities to get some stops, but hurt us big time on first, second down. Offensively, did some good things at times. We didn't play good as a team. Early on, when we got some turnovers, when we needed to control the football, move it, you know, maybe we didn't do that. But we'll get back to work. Win or lose, hold the team, you know, back to work tomorrow, and we got to get some things fixed and plan on doing that.
Questions?
Mark, what was your evaluation of your quarterback play?
Yeah, obviously that you know, we need to continue to look at that. You know, I thought Jalen did some good things. Obviously, I got to look at the film and see if it was him or if it was the players around him that hurt us at times. But I thought Jalen did some good things. Obviously, Max came in and looked very good and moved the ball for us. So we got to go back and take a good hard look at that again.
As a defensive guy, how hard was it for you to swallow the way that started, that game, right down the field?
Very hard, very hard. I thought it was frustrating the whole game. You know, just what disappointed me was things that we were, you know, in position to stop. Had worked, we'd seen it, the same look, and did not play it right, and did not play it well. That was very discouraging. There's some things with, you know, with new guys and just inexperience that you know, your first time in a game, you're going to see different wrinkles. You know, you could take some of that, but I was discouraged at the base fundamental things that we were in a good position, good calls to stop, and didn't stop.
Mark, was you disappointed about not being able to set the edge?
Very much. Yeah, very much. Leverage and position on the football was very poor, and some of that was just fundamentals. Some of it, there was a couple of long assignments, and you know, the whole thing was, you know, there was many plays out there that were disappointing.
Mark, throughout fall camp, you said a few times they didn't play well when they were in the stadium. Do you think the moment kind of got to them tonight?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I really felt like we were prepared. I felt like our team, you know, did the work. You know, but as far as the psyche and getting out there and playing, you know, I expected us to play better. It's my job and our job to get them to play better, and that's what we plan on doing.
Does this reset sort of where you think you are? You know, the starting point now that you have a game, a real thing to look at. I mean, does this sort of reset the starting point?
Well, I guess so. You know, like I said, we need to coach better. We need to play better. We need to look at everything we're doing, especially defensively, to get them in a position to make some plays.
Your impression of Timmons tonight?
Looked like Ron did a few good things. He had the one drop. He didn't get his head around quick enough on an out, and the ball came out pretty quick, and the turnover hurt us. But he'll be okay. He'll be a good player.
The false start penalties, is that nervousness, you think, first game? Or?
I don't know. That was discouraging. We haven't seen much of that, and came at some critical times. We were backed up there, and to get two in a row was very disappointing. So, yeah, back to work on everything.
Mark, your first game as a head coach, did it go as you thought from that regard? Any surprises?
Yeah, no, I felt okay. I felt comfortable with that, and you know, tried to manage the game the best I could. You know, I need to get our team in a better position to win.
You did come back. I mean, you did fight back. Did you like that about the team?
I did. I think, you know, we have good kids. You know, they mean well. We just got to coach them. Like I said, we got to coach better and we got to play better, and we'll improve.
What are your impressions of Western now that you've seen them?
I thought they were very good. You know, when pregame, just looking at them, I thought they were a good-looking team. You know, they got some good length to them and some good players. I mean, they obviously have some experienced players where we don't, but they played better. They coached better. They played better. They did a very nice job.
Mark, in the fourth, I understand going for the field goal to make it a two-possession game. Any thought about shoving it down Western's throat there and trying
I
to
thought about
decide-
it, it was 4th and 3, I believe, and thought long and hard, thought, well, not for a long time, I thought quickly about going for it, but we needed points. We actually, if we don't miss the extra point, we have a shot with that plan. We had, minute and 30 with 3 timeouts and a shot at an onside kick, so that was the plan. I figured, if you don't get it there, the game's over. So we had to get to 3. That was the plan. We go down and score. We kick the extra point, and we got a shot.
How tough is it to hear some boos when you do make that decision?
You got to stay the course. I plan on being a head coach for a long time, and you got to do what you believe is right. And so, I understand that goes with the territory completely. Shoot, half of me wants to go for it too.
Mark, so many kind of positive feelings around the program. How do you keep those guys from letting this turn into something else?
Yeah, you got to do. That's what I told the guys in there. We're all disciplined. We all need to do a better job. But if we would have won this game, we would go back to work tomorrow the same way. Win or lose, you got to go back, regroup, and put a good game plan together, put the work in, and just get better. We need to improve. There's a lot of room for improvement, and I anticipate us doing that.
Before the game in the tunnel, a lot of emotion, and you were in there with the guys. What was it like for you personally, coming out of that tunnel, taking the field first time as a head coach?
I wanted to see more excitement out of our team. I talked about that a little bit. I wanted to see, normally you're trying to calm guys down a little bit before games and before scrimmages, and there's a fine line there. Like I said before, I don't want that being fake. I want it being real. And I felt like our guys were excited and ready to play. We just didn't execute very good. And we just didn't play very good early. And they like I said, they coached better and played better and got us in a hole, and we couldn't come back.
Anything else, you guys?
What did you think of Western's helmets?
I liked them. I told one of their players during pregame warm-up, I said, those new? I like those. They looked good.
All right, thank you guys.
Thank
We'll
you.
have players
Thank
out
you.
in the